Well, good morning, everyone. How are you all doing? Hello, NB. Greetings, Extrema. Greetings, big weather dealer. No, whoa. No. Big wealth dealer. How could I read that so entirely wrong? Hello and greetings. I see that you're flaunting things there, NB. Flaunting how I lost a bet against you at the end of the last stream. Enjoy it while it lasts. No, just telling Extrema. Well. I'm tired. I am tired, man. I have not slept particularly well, and that's mostly because I got to sleep way too freaking late. But then again, I wake up way too late on Saturdays. So, I don't get to bed on time on Sundays. You know how it is. Get to bed way too late on a Saturday, wake up late on a Sunday, then you're not tired when it's time to go to bed. And it just rolls into a mess until you hit Monday. Hello, Helio. Greetings and welcome. Of course she gonna be flexing. I tried to give him information several times during stream. He did not heed and was so convinced. Listen, we've been over this. I was literally reading the wiki, and because there were multiple rows of information right next to one another, I misread it. Like, so many followers on a spreadsheet, and the last column, the farthest from their names, was whether or not they could be a steward. The one NPC that was actually not marked to be a steward was the one... Oh, man. I don't think that dissuades my point that I told you so. You could have rechecked, but you did not. Or, it would have prompted you to recheck, however you did not. Yeah, I could have done a lot of things, and I didn't do a lot of things. So, yeah, there you go. I hope Big Wealth Dealer hasn't been scared off by this fun and unique discussion at the very top of the stream. Oh, my word. Or the decorations in my background. We learned to listen. I didn't learn shit. You hear me? You didn't learn shit. Nobody's learned anything. We are not walking away from this having learned anything or having become better people. You hear me? We will do no such thing. You're so stubborn. BP up. Turns red. What are you turning red for? What are you turning red for? You know, I was going to be nice. I was going to be like, go today. You know what? You don't know anything. You don't know anything, NB. You don't know if today is a good day or a bad day. You don't know if Saturday is a good day or a bad day. And I don't know if today or Saturday is the day you're going to pull the trigger on anything. That's the whole point of these things. The more you try to game it, the less you know. It's a working day. They will be mild. Are you actually... Okay, NB, I am going to... If you're actually redeeming, I'm going to wait until we're an hour into the stream. I don't want the start of the stream to be any particularly strong event. You remind me once we're 1 hour in, okay? The effect is better when there are more people hanging around. Come on. Mule. You're gonna follow me for a little bit at least until I find a different follower. I gotta find a follower who can be a steward, and I think I know who it's gonna be because I spent a little bit of time. What color? Oh, you'll find out. You'll find out. Now I was looking into this. Followers, Skyrim. Okay. Okay. I know what I need to do. I know where I need to go. Just have to finish. This man boosts my blood pressure up so fast. Am I going to have to leave stream because you're not going to listen? No. I will. It's just the effects are better as a show, if you will. If there are more people watching, and there are very few people watching at the start of the stream. That's all that it comes down to.
When I was young.
I get that part. Okay, that's good. I'm stashing that fishing rod. I have no need to be carrying it around.
I journeyed with my father on hunting expeditions into Morrowind. The cliff racers made for excellent sport.
Cliff racers don't make for excellent anything. They're nothing but annoying little freaks, Mule. Also, the cliff racers were driven out of Morrowind ages ago. You're making an enormous lie. Hopefully AC. Well, you know, if they're lucky and they show up on time. There's no telling whether or not anybody has time to come around for any fun viewing of crazy actions. Okay, so feels kind of crazy that I'm up to like almost 100 units of weight whenever it seems like I'm carrying so very, very little, and my armor doesn't contribute to the weight either, so oh my word. I got a bot already. There we go. Bot bitch. Oh, wait. Is a bot bitch the same as having a bot bitch? Eh? Eh? Bottom. That's like your side piece, right? Too much puns in one sentence for me to understand. Right, alchemy ingredients. I need to stash some stuff. And if I'm not mistaken, I need to take a nap. Yeah, fatigued. We'll sleep. Or, you know what? Instead of sleeping, what we'll do is we're gonna head out to Windhelm. My inventory's good. I'll just rent a room at Windhelm and rest there before heading out onto the road. Which this is gonna be a little bit dangerous, I think, because I'm gonna be particularly cold.
Where do you want to go?
What the heck is going on back here?
Climb and back, and we'll be
Okay, Ratchet. Yes, I know. God, jeez, he's up on the side of my chair tapping me. Hello, come here. Good boy. He's so nice about the way that he asks. So nice. Too much puns in one sentence for me to understand. You're doing well. Portuguese is Portuguese your first language? Oh my word. A side piece is a lady you have on the side, like a mistress, and Strife has been known to like to fuck robots for some reason. That's right, NB. Like it's been so long. Oops.
I can't wait here forever.
Yes, you can. I'm literally your boss. It was so long ago now. I got early access to Fallout 4 before its release. I had access to it like an hour before it, or like a week. I had access to Fallout 4 like a week before it released. So, and that was basically the peak of my viewership on Twitch because of the crazy hype that was surrounding that game. Anyways, the point here is that I was playing a bunch of Fallout 4 and I was sleeping with absolutely anyone, and it didn't matter if they were a synth in that game or not. So, you know.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of oppression.
This here's Candle Hearth Hot. Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great
Every night, I walk around a great court and let them grayskins know what I think of them.
We're the children of...
Go ahead and sleep for about 8 hours. Really? Wow, I would not have guessed that. Well, that's actually the reason why I have a
We don't want your kind here.
Got some fresh baked... Let's sate that appetite, hmm?
But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
I like how everybody sings the same song in this game, but they choicidly replace whether or not Ulfric is going to live or die. The Fallout 4 is actually the reason why I have the mug that says 100% certified robo-fucker. Because that was given to me as a gift at one of the conventions that I was visiting. When I still went to conventions.
Enjoy your stay. Don't break nothing.
Alright, I've eaten enough.
People say Skyrim is one of the most
I still
dangerous
can't
places
believe
in
Isabella's
Valhalla.
gone. Now, more than ever, the world needs tales of heroism.
Alright. I think the docks are this way. I did fuck a robo-brain in Far Harbor. God, Windhelm sucks. Such a negative outlook. Whew. It's getting floppy up in here. I'm suddenly I'm reminded all of a sudden of one of my friends whenever he got married, his wife had a bachelorette party, okay? And they had a stripper. Or did they go to a club and there was a stripper? I don't remember which way it was. But you know, she and all of her friends were talking about the experience of having that bachelorette party and having the stripper there. And all that they kept saying was, quote, big floppy donkey dick. Those were the words that they continuously used to describe...
Watch the skies, traveler.
To describe the stripper, and I was like, why do you keep describing it that way? What's the story here? And they were like, well, you know, like, they kind of just try to do the exact same thing that women do, but it does and it doesn't work. And of course, they're always wearing this tiny little bikini with, you know, a pouch, and it just flops around. Male stripper or paint stripper? Male stripper. Male stripper. All the way. So that was... I didn't know what to make of it. What's funny is that... So, like... It's his wife's bachelorette party, right? But then, like... basically anybody who knew her went to this bachelorette party as well. You know, it's like, okay, well, if you're a woman... and you know her, you're basically invited. That was the way that it ended up working. Which meant that not only was it for his wife, but his sister was there, and his mom also went to it. And according to everybody, his mom was quite enjoying the show more than anyone else there. This must have been like 10 plus years ago. So... which would have put me at about like 28, 29 years old or so. Just what a story, man. What a story. You never had a stripper, but your husband wasn't going to have one? Your dad was telling him, we should go to New Orleans. And I'm like, Dad, no, no. You are not getting strippers in New Orleans. Oh my God. I tell you, the number of strip clubs that I have been to. I can't tell you how many times I've been to strip clubs, but I know that I can count on one hand the number of different strip clubs that I've been to, and it was never, ever my idea. I always looked at it and said, the alcohol is pricey, and it's just a case of blue balls that you're paying for. I can get that at home. So... My God, what is up with this East Empire office?
I know this place looks horrible. Please, don't hold it against the company.
Why is it so run down?
Sad, isn't it? We can't afford to keep the place running since these attacks started. Pirates, you see. Raiding all along the coast, from Hammerfell to Vardenfell. Only the Shatter Shields appear safe.
Wait, who are the Shatter Shields?
A very powerful family in Windhelm. They run a private shipping operation and would love to have the docks to themselves. Wouldn't surprise me if they were in league with the pirates somehow.
Do you have any proof?
Not yet, no. But perhaps an intrepid person such as yourself could help with that? They have a dark elf who oversees their operations, Suveris Atherin. She's meticulous to a fault, and keeps a logbook with every transaction she makes. If it were to somehow end up in my hands, I wouldn't argue.
What else can you tell me about the pirates?
They call themselves the Bloodhawkers. They've been around as long as I can remember, but only recently focused on our ships. A dastardly group, but they're more than simple brigands. Shrewd, clever, not to be trifled with.
Well, why not just fight back?
Our own security forces are limited, and all the mercenaries are tied up in this ridiculous war. We don't even know their base of operations, and attacking single ships won't really solve the problem.
I'll see what I can do.
All right then.
Man, the East Empire Company looking this sorry is kind of sad. It's a nice reference to a real, organization, the East Empire Company, you know. What's in this? Your only goods are ragged boots and ragged robes. My word. Hello, Christopher Reeves. How you doing? He was so drunk at the bachelor party, I crashed. I haven't been to a strip club, I'm pretty sure. I'm a bit shocked. Your husband said you can go for free? Mine amounts to a round number. 0. That's how I've always seen it. God. The New Vegas strip club is your favorite, isn't it? Are you talking about Gomorrah? Because Gomorrah is a heck of a location. I'm good, thanks. The storm outside is slowing down my internet. Oh, that's not cool. Yeah, we're going to be getting, like, adverse weather all this week, supposedly, so... Do people not know about the East India Trading Company? Well, I mean, I would hope most people would have at least heard of it, but, you know... Is that a cabbage with a Texas hat? That's a good question. What is that with the cowboy hat on? Is it a cabbage? Also, NB, I can't tell if you put star in or if you got auto-modded. It's a pickle. Is it a pickle? Well, none of those emotes worked, NB. It's a cabbage, yes. It's a streamer called Arch Cabbage. Oh, my word. Okay.
If you get me the logbook, I'll have proof of Shattershield's treachery.
Okay, so that being the case, I've picked up this tiny little quest. Deselect the miscellaneous. Okay, Rise in the East.
The Dunmer gets their drinks at the new Nissa's Corner Club. You can't just call it a tavern, it's beyond me.
Alright, well, we'll go ahead and just quick save.
That's close enough. By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there.
Okay, it didn't look like that was a crime, but we'll just save scum that. Why are you pointed in that direction, you piece of shit? God. Who can fucking see me? Who can see me? Fuck me. God damn it.
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those. They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice. Shouted him apart. I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use a lot more heroes.
I remember a cutpurse trying to rob me on the road once.
All right.
I drew it seven. I think the poor man soiled his armor.
An invisibility potion may indeed be the best option available to me because everybody can see me. So we'll buy an invisibility potion from the local apothecary, assuming that they have one. Fingers crossed. And then we will see if it's possible to break into the office. Although I might have to wait until the evening to get this done. Where the heck am I inside of this city? Criminal scum. Yeah. Stop right there, criminal scum. You violated the law. None of the shops are open yet. White file. He's gonna tell me about something he wants me to do.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can just.
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Oh, if there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now. I'm so close to the answer.
Where did he... There he is.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
Do you guys not sell anything?
If you have need of tonics or potions, come see me at my shop.
Oh, it's too early. Just wait for 2 hours.
My master can be a
Need
bit
of
short-tempered,
tonics or
but
potions?
I'll never have
Come
mastered
see
the
me
rare
at my
skill
shop.
with potions. Until
Okay,
then,
they just don't sell anything unless I talk to them about their goddamn quest.
You should have seen me.
I have a decent mind for potions. Are you kidding?
Fearless.
I came all the way from Cyrodiil just to work with him.
But that's what it was all about.
He's not the best teacher, but
Will help me determine
just
the
watching
season
him,
of his
I've
berries,
learned so much.
which I can cross-reference. Don't
Until next time.
apologizing. Just find the book. Ah, so you're an alchemist then.
I don't think he's got anything. Stamina, Magicka, Vigor, Defender, Berserker, True Shot, Stamina, Magic, Resist Fire, Cold, Stamina, Magic, Pickpocket, Stamina, Magic, Heal, Heal, Health, Haggle, Magic. Ah, Extended Invisibility. Whoa, whoa, jeez. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have to put on the appropriate apparel here for this one.
See you again soon. So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Okay, that reduces it from 800 to like 500, which still expensive, but better.
All right then.
I understand what potions do. Oh, did you need something?
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
Yep, they are definitely trying to force a quest down your throat before you do anything. So much.
Think us all
So
lawless
freaking
beasts.
much. And it is not appreciated. Strife goes, heck yes, I'm an alchemist. Just living my best potion crafting life. Wish I could buy an invisibility potion from my local corner store. Yeah, it would be nice, wouldn't it? Quintus, you sweetie. What makes Quintus so sweet? Did he put sugar on his dong? I'm sorry. That's not even a good joke. We'll just quick save here. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. It was no longer locked. It was no longer locked. That's how you get a yeast infection. PSA, don't put sugar on your bits. Pretty chill high elf. Yeah, you're right. For as far as high elves go, his the master alchemist there is pretty chill. Damn you! You made me spit my food out with that lame joke. What does that say? Does that say more about me or more about you? Luna Mothwing or Ice Wraith Tooth Vampire Dust? Yes, fairly easy. I've got my own notes in front of me. But unfortunately, I have a plate of food on top of them. And by a plate of food, I mean...
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
Oh, there it is. Jeez. Private property of Suvaris Artheron. A Theron? Please return to him in Windhelm if found. Journal for month of last seed. Spoke with Master Torbjorn. Torbjorn! Ooh, Torbjorn! I played him a couple of times in Overwatch, back when I cared about Overwatch. Spoke with Master Torbjorn this morning. Pleased with projects to increase competitiveness of shipping office. Spent afternoon overseeing offices and various paperworks. Moderate lunch and heavy dinner. Second last seed. Punished one of the dock workers for laziness. 2 days rations. Empty stomach means less good work for a few days, but he'll work hard from here on out. Moderate lunch and dinner. Third of last seed. Correspondence with Uncle Horpa in Morrowind. Sadness continues to abound following west. Flowing west. Light lunch, no dinner. Fourth of last seed. Reports that our pirate friends are offering to let the company ships through in exchange for gold. We'll need to look into this. Heavy lunch and dinner. Fifth of last seed. Tried to get in to see Master Torbjorn about the potential issues, but he proved too busy tending to his wife and daughter in the morning. Did not wish to intrude. Skipped lunch, waiting at the Shattershield house. Moderate dinner. Sixth of last seed. Explained situation to Master Torbjorn. As usual, he did not wish to know the details, only how much money I need to ensure smooth operations. I depart tomorrow for Dawnstar, hoping to catch the captain at the Wind Peak for his crew's regular festivities. Heavy lunch, skip dinner in favor of packing. Seventh of last seed. Beginning journey, plan to be back by the 12th. 15th of last seed. Returned safely, though not unscathed. Bandit attacks delayed the initial travel, then Stig's salt plank proved to be more uncooperative than I had hoped. Chipped in some additional gold out of my own purse, some cleverness in the books will see it repaid, and the deal was done. 8 on the road, light meals all around. 16th of last seed. Hoping word gets back to Stig's betters for our arrangements before more company ships can make it through. Found the Argonians had completely fouled up the operations in my absence. No surprise there. Need to see the old one skooma supply. That should keep them motivated. Heavy lunch and dinner. Okay. Why am I not to... Okay, so I can get into the strongbox. We have here Beggar Prince, Ascendance of Dwemer Law, Disaster at Lion, Loneth, The Wolf Queen, Volume 5, The Fjord of Holgear. It's a shipping company, all right. Don't ask me how to make a health potion. I have no idea. I think red or purple mountain flower is necessary for it. That is one dry hunk of bread, man. Then again, it's the last piece out of the loaf I made last week. All right.
If you get me the logbook, I'll... Proof of Shattershield's treachery.
I managed to nab it.
How did you get it? No, never mind. I probably should know. I see. It looks like Severus has been traveling to Dawnstar to meet with a pirate crew there. Get to Dawnstar and see what you can find out about these rogues. I'd wager they won't be too far from the tavern. Try to find out where their fortress is. The captain, Stig Saltplank, has to know something.
Okay. Stig Salt Plank is who I'm looking for now. I believe I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm hungry. Alright, let's catch a boat over to Dawnstar. Who's the boatman? Are you the boatman?
Look, I can take you to any port on the coast. Where are you headed?
I'm going to Dawnstar.
Climb on in the boat and get comfortable. May not look like much, but my boat can get you...
Has anyone seen the Reddit Dagoth mod? Seen or played? No, this does not sound familiar. Those books were a lot more fun after I played Oblivion and actually got those books. The load you made. Ew. Wait, what did I do wrong with my load?
Never traded my skills for pay. I've always adventured on my own terms.
Or fiddling with any locks around here. We're going to have a real problem.
Looks like absolute chaos. Looks funny. Alright. Dagoth has become a meme.
Beasts are the worst.
Come now, dearie. Surely we aren't all that bad.
Just leave me alone. I've brought your mead. Now drink it and shut your filthy mouths.
Oh, we've got other things in mind for our mouths, sweetie.
This is a local favorite, and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
What do you want? What are you staring at?
Oh, there once
What are you looking at?
Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from
You heard of a pirate crew called the Bloodhawkers?
Ha! Heard of them? I've been captain in a crew of them for well on 9 years now. What's it to you?
Lots of gold to be had plundering ships.
Aye, the war keeps the Empire and the locals too busy to worry about us. Halden calls it our golden age.
Who's Halden?
Our secret ingredient, if you will. A battle mage of fearsome cunning. Runs the Blood Hawkers. Makes sure the battles end right side up.
Where would I go to join up?
Well, I can't just tell that to any skeever that washes up. From the look of you, I'm guessing you're more looking to cause some trouble for the Horkers.
Do I have to beat it out of you?
Nah, it would be my pleasure. Come on, let's see what you're made of. What was that?
Please, something.
Just a scratch.
Oh, you ain't got nothing on me, you little bitch.
Well fought, you swinging bit of skeever bait.
Yes?
What are you looking at?
So, where are the Bloodhawkers?
Halden will take my hide for this, but Skyrim's been feeling a bit confining lately. We draw counsel at Japhet's Folly. The fools in Windhelm won't go near it, which is fine by us. If you'll pardon me now, my crew needs gathering. Should be in Hammerfell before the other Hawkers know who let slip their secret.
I don't owe you money, do I?
Woo. Never made my own bread. It was a school project, but never made my own bread. It was a school project, but ever since then, never made it myself. Must taste so nice, smells so good when baking. It really is. And because I make my own bread, I can do a lot of things with it that you can't really get in store-bought bread. But in my particular case, what I like to add is spices. I like to add spices. Cinnamon being the basic and most pleasant of them all. But I tend to add pumpkin spice, which, believe it or not, doesn't have pumpkin in it. It's just the spicing that usually goes into pumpkin pies whenever you make them. But like the local Aldi, they carry stupid amounts of pumpkin spice for super cheap during the holiday season. So I just buy a bottle of it like almost every single week, and I have stupid amounts of pumpkin spice, which is a nice combination of, you know, various spices, and I just put a pretty decent amount of that into the bread, and it makes it taste so much more. You all made me remember the 2 cakes I baked with my mom. The recipe was a yogurt cake, but I forgot the flour. It became a delicious slop of thing. How do you forget the flour? Oh my god. It is punk ass. Lesson learned. I've forgotten to ask butter to a cornbread recipe. You forgot to ask butter to a cornbread recipe. I love the way that text-to-speech works, or autocorrect or whatever. So I did this quest 300 hours ago, and the blood honkers respawned and are just there forever. Rosemary. Oh man, rosemary and like focaccia or something like that. So good. You should try the nutmeg that's not ground already. Freshly ground is crack. I really do need to give nutmeg that's not ground a shot. Like, actually grind it myself. Pumpkin spice, is that really a thing? Yeah, it's cinnamon, nutmeg, ginger, and clove. That's all that it is. I'm pretty certain that it's in equal proportion too. I have some. You'll buy it. It will last for years. Worth the investment. Man. Sometimes allspice, sometimes cardamom. I have never run into pumpkin spice, at least pre-mixed pumpkin spice with cardamom in it, because cardamom is so much more expensive. What I typically do whenever I make my my bread, if I'm not relying on like a bottle of pumpkin spice that's been pre-mixed, is I will do cardamom and cinnamon. Cardamom and cinnamon is my go-to, but cardamom, like, nobody around here sells it. I have to go out of my way to like an organic grocery store to find that stuff, and it's expensive as fuck. How you doing there, Northern Pyro? Greetings and welcome to the stream. Quests. Okay, I have to go back and talk to Orthus again.
I journeyed with my father.
I'm drained and I'm hungry. All right, well, we're gonna go catch a ship back, even though I'm drained and hungry. There is so much fast traveling that's necessary for a series of these quests, and it becomes so much more expensive and difficult once fast traveling is turned off in this game.
Looking to hire up. Where you headed? Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
I'm tired as fuck. Got stuck early shift last week. Oh, no. Man. There we go, finally. It decided to lock up on me. Alright, well, we get to find out how far back the autosave system saved me. $6 Oh.
I work for the Wind Peak Inn. You should head on inside.
I hate it. Why does 6 a.m. even exist? It should be illegal. What color his panties are. I mean, do you wanna make guesses before you find out? Teal. Okay, well that's a guess. I mean, anybody else that wants to make a guess, go ahead, go for it, you know.
I can take you to any... Where are you headed?
Window.
Climb on in the boat and get comfortable.
Alright. Try this again. See if the game freezes up on me again. Hard agree. I don't feel like a person until 10. Okay, so we've returned. I'm tired. I'm very cold. I'm famished.
Those Whiterun guards can take.
If these are black boxers, I'm gonna be sad. Part of the whole entire appeal is that you don't know what you're getting.
Dragon, so can we.
There's a lot of gold at stake here, and sniveling isn't gonna get it back.
I've got a top man on the job right now. He should be returning any moment.
This must be him, then.
Let me know when you
Finally, someone around here that can get things done. Since we're short on soldiers, you'll be coming with us too. No arguments. Anything else you want to say?
Well, the leader is a battle mage named Halden.
Halden? I've heard of the man, but never guessed he'd join up with some pirates. This could be even more dangerous than I thought. Head to the ships. We'll plan the assault on the way.
Will do. Okay, let's go. Let's go into town and get some rest, some much needed rest. I'll need to get some more food as well. Is this stealing? This doesn't appear to be stealing. Let's quick save real fast. Woo! All the salmon. All the salmon. Return to Candle Hearth. Woo!
This one's a big of mine. A legend we all know.
Got some fresh baked bread? Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Think of them.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
There we go.
Let me know.
I did force myself to be up at 8 a.m. today, but I have to be up at 7:30 tomorrow. I think I'm covering shifts for a coworker who's on vacation. Ah, man, that's tough. What would happen back in the day if there weren't any underwear? Good question. I can't remember not wearing underwear ever in my life.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city.
The bells were always ringing. Not like I got much choice. It's retail after all. Man, that sucks. I've eaten. Now it's time to head into the next phase. I'm gonna be honest, I'm getting way more into this playthrough than I thought. Like, I'm actually looking forward to this a whole lot. And yet, this is probably gonna be the last time that I pick this particular character up. Maybe this is the stash character. The one that I periodically come back to.
It's exhilarating. Perhaps it's because of my Nord blood, but there's something about it that makes me feel alive.
Alright. Let's go ahead and save here. Didn't I tell you you'll like survival? It will be fun. It's not necessarily that I don't expect survival to be fun. It's that you have to be in the right headspace to want to go back to an old game, you know? Like leaving work at 4 p.m. leaves so much to do, and the summer is so... and on summer is so good. That wouldn't be bad, man.
You're the one who's coming to Japheth's Folly with us, right? You ready to go?
Yeah, let's roll.
All aboard.
Need something?
What's the plan?
Well, here we are, we think.
Have we reached Japheth's Folly?
Hard to say. The weather's taken a bit of a turn here. Halden's been known to obscure his hideaways with magic. If we take care of him, the way should be clear to properly assault the island.
Is that my job?
You've shown yourself useful so far. All these lunks are too afraid of Halden to head in before the fog's cleared. So, if you're willing to perform one more service for the company, we could put this matter behind us for good. Take out Halden, and we'll handle the rest.
Need something?
Sounds like a plan. Can I get down inside of the hold of this ship? Nope, that requires a key. Alright, here we go. Oh, mud crabs. Whatever you've got down here is my spoils for the taking. Elven Battle Axe, Lockpicks, Rubies, Amulet of Julianos. Not bad. But do they have any of the precious Salt of Pile? What are my active effects? I'm just cold. Okay, so nothing limited of anything that I can do about that.
Woman. She's the one who instructed me on my sword fighting. Can you imagine?
For someone who's talking about having been instructed on sword fighting, why are you wielding an enormous axe? Alaskan king crab, spider crab. The remaining slice of bread I have is like borderline stale. So it's crumbling into like very dry bits and hitting the back of my throat. Man, I'm gonna need butter for days. With all of the crab legs that I've found already. Their business will never recover with how much of the salmon that I'm just taking. It's truly a lost cause at this point for them. Truly. Oh. More meat to eat. Damn, boy, he thick. I love a good thick meat. Wait, what? So much butter. Wait, do you mean in-game or IRL? No, in-game. You can make crab legs in the game, but it takes butter to make them. White gravy? Oh my god, gotta stop. The bread thing. I do make my own bread, like seriously I do. If you're referring to that from like way earlier. Alright, well... He a bread and coffee snob. A bit. A bit. Don't hit the button, please. Okay. It's all good. It's all good. Check this out. Nothing disappoints me quite like seeing a chest already open. Like, just completely pried wide open and nothing to show for it.
I've really missed traveling like this. Walking the breadth of Skyrim has always filled my heart with excitement.
That's good to hear, Mule. Sack of flour. So we've reached the top. I don't think there's anything else for me to grab here. Alright, here we go. To be true, freshly made coffee leaves a good scent in the air. A really good smell. I mean, even Tev, who's not a coffee drinker, enjoys the smell of coffee, you know? Right now, the air smells of cooking carnitas at my house. Mexican food? Good choice. Pork shoulder braised for 7 hours. Man. Ooh, hello. Do the lower section first. I feel like we're gonna find our man up at the top.
Time to end this little game.
Thank you for tanking. Woo. All right. Look at these two. They were counting their gold.
I've really missed traveling like this. Walking the breadth of Skyrim has always filled my heart with
Oh, hell yeah, man. Found the larder. Oh, man. So much to work with. Hell yeah. Briar hearts. Where the hell did they get these from? You are so not wrong. I had those as a kid all the time. We didn't add mayo or sour cream. BRB, food time. That's what I meant. I've come to realize lately that the rest of the world thinks we're obsessed with mayo. Are we? Can't forget the jar of salsa. Mayo on tacos. I def meant sour cream. Someone's probably done it. We have one recipe that we abuse like the rest of... we have one recipe that we abuse like the rest of the stuff. I'm swimming in mayo. Classic Elder Scrolls. Stealing everything that isn't nailed down. I mean, what are you supposed to do in an Elder Scrolls game if not steal everything that's not nailed down? Ugh. Yafet. Who is Yafet? Yafet's journal. A smaller band than was expected joined with the departing Dawnstar. A smaller band than was expected joined with me departing Dawnstar. Apparently the local word is that this island is unfit for any sort of habitation owing to spirits and ill-favored weather. No matter, more space for the loyal few. Though the building of the citadel may be proved to be time-consuming. This time, the first winter was difficult, with the abandonment of many men and women to return to their families in the mainland, a culling of the herd. Let us lose the faithless, the weak, and those who lack the fortitude to persevere. The stories of ghosts inhabiting this place are just stories. They frighten away more of those who would weep like children when their shadows flicker in the firelight. Me and my closest remain ever vigilant. I find little need for additional company. The cold and wind seem to finally have driven off the last of those who would fancy themselves to be my competitors. I have no need for their indolence. Let those who look upon Yafet's fortress be afraid and know the great man who conquered this accursed island. Now even my more trusted go-betweens have stopped making their regular deliveries of food and supplies to the fortress. I must now become self-sufficient and farm the land as my father did. The rocks are unyielding and my grain grows short, but I will not abandon my great creation. I will weather the storm and fend off the ghosts and bite into the wind such as that all might sing songs of my great settlement. I'm starting to think the stories of the ghosts may have a kernel of truth to them, else it's simply the hunger talking. The ghosts are speaking to me now. The more of this ice moss that I eat, the more clearly I can hear them. They are telling me it was a mistake. A mistake to come here, as if I didn't already know that. Oh, gods help me. So this is the guy who's supposed to be the battle mage. What the heck happened to him? Not good. We found the real Yafet. Who the hell is upstairs then? Some sort of a lich? Oh, look at that. A mounted mud crab. So the Bloodhornkers are here, and they're supposed to be led by that guy that I just found dead, who's like deeply dead. Like deeply dead. Dead for a long time dead.
this a surprise?
Oh wait, this is Halden, not Yafet. My mistake. My mistake there, pal. I didn't mean to get you two mixed up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Potions. Stamina? Do I have anything for stamina? Yeah, I do. He's down.
I was fearless and took too many risks. But that's what it was all about.
The hell is she? I can hear her in my ear, but I don't know where she's at. Fishing boots? Holy moly. Look at me. Okay, I can't really carry his armor. Elven War Axe. Not too bad. Did I find anything to disenchant? Not really. What are we looking at here? Come here, you. Did we miss anything? I don't think that we're missing anything. Feels like that was everything. Maybe I'll pick up a couple of bits and pieces on my way back down the tower. Oh, what's his name? Well, the bandits definitely have things that I should probably pick up. Because their armor is always worth it. Well, certain pieces of armor are always worth it anyway. The studded armor and stuff. Why not? Ah, okay. I'm finally encumbered. Apparel. Oh, right. I should probably have the dwarven helmet on. Wait, was Mask of Clavicus Vial 38 armor versus this dwarven helmet? Oh, the mask is way better. It's way, way better. Just as much warmth and more armor. Okay, well, I'll have to sell off the helmet then. Lately, I've just been so tired. Why is life so exhausting? That's a good question that I wish that there was a good answer to. Alright, we'll leave it at that. I don't need to be carrying anything else. I have a meeting at 2:30. So you better do it before then. Oh, that's right. Okay, we'll get out of here. We'll vacate the premise. Le premise. I think the fort has been attacked. Whoa! Yeah, the fort's totally been attacked. Woof! A hell of a blast that came. What are they? Did they have cannons, or are they like? Do they have trebuchet on the ship? Ay ay! It's a leftover chest. You're flinging stuff all over the place here. I'm trying to collect. Stop doing this to me. Jeebus.
This is the end. I think you're bleeding.
Ah, God damn it. Just trying to get through it, man. What the hell? Why? Okay, I need to remember to quick save as I'm getting out of here. Freak.
Put you down.
Oof. Where is my backup? Where the hell is Mule? Oh god. Oh jeez. And this is the reason why we carry Has my like follower just died? Is she incapable of following me, or like what's going on there? Oh no, she's here. Her pathing utterly broke though. Come on. Come on. Oh, she can't get through this for some reason. That's weird. Come on. We'll do this the hard way then. Act like I don't have a follower at all. Okay, there's another freaking mage who's giving me tons of trouble. Yeah, death is highly overrated. cut you down. I like how she's just standing there. She will not defend herself. And he goes down just like that.
There you are.
I've killed Halden.
Impressive work. We started the attack once you made the fog scamper away like that. Hope you didn't catch any of the fire. We can head back whenever you're set. There's celebrating to be done. Are you ready to go?
Not just yet.
Let me know. We shouldn't stay here all day. My men
Yeah.
like their mead.
There's some stuff to be collected here, okay? Okay, so that must be the ship that I came off of. Is there anything on this one? Nope. Don't really see any chests on it. I'm not really seeing anything here. Okay, cool. I think we're done.
Are you ready to go?
Let's roll.
All aboard.
Okay, well, I mean, that's an option.
I'm itching for a fight.
It's time for us to part ways.
Such a shame. I thought we were getting along so well. I'll head back to Riften if you should have second thoughts.
Okay, she's
Those
not going to talk to me.
guards can take down the dragon so can we.
Okay, so that's done, and I guess it's time for me to actually follow through on my action and your threat, NB. Say I was right. Okay.
I was one of the best soldiers in the
I was
Silver
right.
Army.
There, I said it.
Poor Nilsson has been wrecked.
Got some
since her
fresh
sister
baked.
was killed.
Are you joking? You just
You
wouldn't
hate
get a
me,
ring from me.
but I haven't done anything. I've only done exactly as instructed. Pump my health up again.
She was such a helpful young lad.
Hello, Ratchet. Oh, we... Ugh. Like I don't deal with this shit on a regular basis. Oh, come on. It's not that bad, is it? You rat bastard. Also, hi, Will in chat. Hello. Hello, story girl. Oh, my word. Whew. Well, oh my god. What, Ratchet? What? Do you want another nibble? Hubs says it too. Just in time for the panty drop. Yes, indeed. Indeed, story girl, you showed up just in time for it. All right. Well, hang on a moment. Nipple? Yeah, sure. Nipple. Why not? right, here we go. So this is what was hanging up on the wall, which can now officially go away. Oh yeah, you're right. Nobody else guessed the color. And now you get to see what I decided to put on this morning. Are you happy now? No bow, I see. Fine, you were right about that. I'm gonna continue to use it and poke at that point, but fine, you were right about that fact. You caught me wearing my pretty little Hello Kitty panties, okay? Wouldn't you just love to see me rocking them and nothing else as I just kind of stream? Sure, why not? I believe that would be pay-per-view. If I knew enough people would actually pay for it, I would offer. Poop? Poop? Somebody needed more fiber and water in their diet, maybe? I had one of those times whenever I was out at the store. Saw a multi-pack. Shit, in this economy, maybe we all gotta sell nudes. Whatever we can do to get... whatever we as the proletariat can do to trade money back and forth. The ever-growing quantity of money that we have access to, anyway. Ever-growing? Lol. But yes... Alright, NB, now you know exactly what can potentially happen whenever a hundo is dropped. Because you got a courtesy token due to my hubris last stream. Enjoy it. Always have a problem pooping while drinking booze. Oh dear. Well, good luck. But yes, now you know what can happen at any given moment if a hundo comes at me, okay? I don't know when they're happening. Most of chat doesn't know whenever they're happening. And there's always the possibility to find me wearing... Thank you very much for the tenor. Jeez. I don't know when they're coming. Most of chat doesn't know whenever they're coming. So, you know. New picture now. Unfortunately, I was so crazily busy between waking up late on Saturday. between waking up late on Sunday and trying to get a whole bunch of errands and work done, of which I didn't finish everything, I was unable to do the picture. So I'm sorry about that. It is forthcoming. It is forthcoming, but unfortunately I didn't get the work in. It'll have to be something that I try to get to over the week, and I am gonna do my absolute best to remember to get it in over the week. Okay. Listen, I get there in increments. I understand that, NB, but the whole point is that hundos have to come all in at once in order to do this type of thing. So, I also did a French accent. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot to open this this window here. Come on. There we go. Oh, Story Girl did flag change as well. Trans flag. No, wait, trans. Oh, we're getting rid of the wonderful pink strawberry panties. I guess that's what I'm going to be wearing for the rest of the day then, since it'll be off the wall finally. I also did a French accent that you were supposed to do while taking it off, but that's okay. You know what? Fine. Oh, look at the very beautiful view of my underpants. The things that I've been just recently caressing my most intimate parts. I hope you enjoy seeing the Hello Kitty and gingerbread print on this beautiful pair that I had on. You're feeling attacked by the large granny panties? That is a sham. Let us see here. Oh, I thought you meant like a trance on drugs. Ah, there we go. The flag has been changed. Those are massive, yes. Well, they are meant to cover my absolutely enormous, bodacious booty. course, I should have guessed my basic. I thought pink. That's too on the nose. Thinking more of a dance floor EDM style. But totally legal prescription drugs could do the same thing. Life-size strawberries. Metric turnovers. Stop squeezing them chicks together. What are you talking about? I have done nothing. It is for the camera. No, I actually did not squeeze anything. I just have a rather generous backside. You can ask Dev this question if you need confirmation. I do have a generous backside. As according to her, it is one of the more profound elements of my physique. Does more squats. Just mix up my brew over here. Well then, did you always have butt? Have you seen the gallery? I had to make one. I believe I always had a butt. I have done squats for quite a long time, but I think that this is just a default property of my... I suffer from white girl ass, or, well, we all have our benefits, right? No bad, the accent. I'm fine with the accent. So I am a bit curious. What do you think of what you managed to get? And is it a taste of what can be? Squats. It is bigger now. Is it? Have you had a good taste of what could be this token? Redeem. Do handles make more sense now? They're cute. I thought you were home troll. I thought you were home troll me. Oop. I did not mean to do that. There we go. So the flag change is done. We can return to the game. Gonna troll, sorry. I thought you were going to troll me. Ah, I see what you mean. That makes sense. But no, I do not troll. Not in these things, at least. It's kind of working for me. I certainly hope it is working for you. I like how they say Nicole. C'est très bien. C'est très bien. It is still too early to return. Oh no, it is open. You fucked it up, thanks. Nicole. Nicole?
Give those pirates what for.
The pirates have been destroyed.
I can't express how much easier you've made my job. Maybe Adeliza will finally ease up, but I expect she won't. Ah yes, your pay. The company thanks you for your services. Should we ever be able to help you, stop by.
You know what I realize right now? I am officially wearing the fabled grey sweatpants that I have heard so many things about. Alright, I need to find this woman who is now supposedly a possible follower. This is the entire reason I finished the mission. Where is she? I mean, okay, the person I was thinking of was French Canadian. Maybe it sounds different. Oof, the Québécois. Alright, where is she? I'm wearing grey sweatpants too. Really? Alright, where can I find her? Alright, well, she should be down in the office. That is what I am seeing. Just go down to the offices and wait for her to be there. It should all work out.
Go fiddling with any logs around.
I can't thank you enough for what you did.
Oh my word! Look at this place. It is in so much better condition now. What have you done?
The Empire Company is in your debt.
Alright, then. Just sit here and wait, I guess. I'm wearing grey pants too. Amazon's essential brand. No, no Amazon Essentials. I do not do that brand. It does not feel correct. I swear, they're the softest sweatpants I've ever owned. I've never really worn sweatpants before. Not since I was a child. Here, what I have is, they're not sweatpants, they're just grey, pajama pants. They're wonderfully comfortable. And that is the end of the French accent. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna... You cannot wait while being asked to leave. Wait, what?
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
Okay, I guess I'm not allowed to stand around in here. I always forget we're both Americans. I don't know where she's gone. I'll just use the wait command for 1 hour. Is she not in here?
I can't thank you enough for what you
God
did.
damn it. No lollygagging. Yeah, pretty much. No, the so-called story that I've heard several times over on the internet is that men wearing just the gray sweatpants with nothing on underneath is a really good view for ladies, evidently. There you are.
Glad Orthus was able to find someone competent to help out.
Follow me. I need your help.
Let's not waste any time.
Alright, cool. I've got her as a follower now. Okay, that's sorted. But from what I'm to understand, the way that it's been told, at least on Reddit all the time, is that if you...
Hold it there. Keep your distance.
Oh my god, what happened?
Another girl killed. This is Susanna from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her.
Another? This has happened before?
Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up.
And the murders... Are the murders being investigated?
We're stretched thin as it is with a war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth.
Could you use some help?
If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
I did not mean to start this.
This is
You
a
see what
shame.
happened? Did you see what happened?
No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
I used to be an adventurer like you. And I took an
Always
arrow
sad when someone has to die.
Did you see what happened?
Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Another one. Terrible.
Did you see anything?
I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
If you've got some time, stop by my house of curiosity. I promise you'll see wonders.
Let's collect up this nightshade.
I've got a lot of respect for the Restoration School. Skyrim could use a lot more healers.
I've spoken to the witnesses.
Just like always. Nobody saw anything useful. Bastards escaped again.
There might be more to this, if you'll let me help.
Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. I'll need to talk to your Leaf, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
Okay.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Wait 24 hours maybe. I'm gonna have to test this. Josh also suffers from white person ass. Oh dear. Oh dearie dear.
Need some metal hammered. The finest weapons and armor.
Don't need the dwarven helmet, or the elven battle axe, or the elven bow, or the elven war axe. Wait, 31 damage. Slightly less in weight, but I'm not going to bother. Iron arrow, leather braces, orcish sword, orcish war axe, studded armor. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good about that. Do I have anything else that I need to sell off? If only the gray pants are skin tight. You know what was strange? I got a female guard to give me that quest. Fuck you. So, anyway, the so-called wisdom, I guess I'll say. The wisdom from at least Reddit that I consistently come across on a regular basis is like, okay, well, what is basically men's lingerie for women? You know, like what is it that a guy can wear or wears on a regular basis where, you know, you can't take your eyes off of him type situation? And the answer is pretty much always gray sweatpants with no underwear. And my understanding is that it's because of the way that they drape across the body. You absolutely get to see the backside good, and you get to see the dick. You know, you get, like there's absolutely a dick line or something that's visible. That is the way that it is told, and I don't know, I've never really checked it, but the lower man bun in the front anaconda. Yeah. So like you get to see the curvature in on both the front and the back, and supposedly, I mean, I've heard so many stories about this. One of them was a guy was like, "Yeah, I just need to run out to the store to grab something real fast. It's not much. It's like supposed to be the corner store, Walmart, or something like that." And his girlfriend was like, "You're not leaving in just those sweatpants." And he's like, "Why? It's not a like it's just sweatpants." And she was just like, "Listen, if you leave in just those sweatpants, this relationship is over." Type situation. It's just, I don't know how much of a joke that was, but it was just like, evidently you can really see the goods in gray sweatpants for some reason. So accurate. My friend used to tease me seeing that curvature. He was huge and also gay. Why is it, NB, why is it that I get the distinct feeling that you've known a fair number of gay men in your life? Probably because you worked at an adult store, and two, you've got stories about your brother being gay or something. What can I say? Proximity to certain circles. I am the hag, yes. Oh, don't be so mean to yourself. You can belittle a meme as a treat, but not any more than that. Saw a TikTok video yesterday of a reporter getting distracted by a guy with a huge ass being carried by a stretcher face down. Yes, you have nailed it. Good to know. Okay, apparel. Restoration, Talos, Julianos, Akatosh. What on earth am I carrying that's so heavy? Oh, it's probably all of the food that I'm carrying. I picked up a huge amount of food. Okay, that being the case, let's just find the general traders and get some,
You need anything, come see me. I'm as Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Okay, you're just a general salesman. Nope, you don't have anything.
Be sure to stop by Sadri's used wares.
What about you?
Good morning. Everything I got on display, really.
And some salt pile. Cool.
Good day to you.
Friend Brunwolf, how good to see you.
Name's new.
That pillowy ass was bouncing. Oh my god. Don't blame him. It was very distracting. Oh my word. Well, we're gonna go back in. We're gonna go to the Grey Quarter and go into Sadri's used wares. And from there, we're going to try. I wanna buy some gifts for the kids, for the little kiddos, before I dedicate our friend here as the new. Is this? Nope. This is this used goods? I don't remember. That's the corner club.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. All my goods are legitimate. Take a look.
Okay, so miscellaneous. Is there anything that I can give to my kids? A doll or something? Nothing. Diddly squat. Okay. Jeez, void salts? Yeah, I'll take that. You'd figure that I would have found a weapon with fire damage on it, because that's what I want on my mace. I want a mace with fire damage, and I just don't seem to be getting lucky at all.
Do come again.
Okay. I would be the distracted person, like, my eyes! They can't look away! We're just gonna take all of the food here, because I've got the inventory space for it. And why not carry all of this back to Lakeview, right? But you can give all the kids daggers. I am not giving my kids daggers. I am at least a mildly responsible father, and I'm not going to give my children daggers. I can share a link if you want to see. I mean, you can't share links in chat, and the reason for that is because I consistently get bots in here still. So... It's Skyrim. They need to learn. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, where is the... There's the card. Hello. There are a couple of small farms over here. We'll go ahead and take advantage of them. Oh, I'm so far away from being encumbered as well, so I really do need to take advantage of some of these farms. I'm realizing in this moment that I should have prepared a pair of backup panties. Because I'm not used to going commando. Mama can't always be around to chase away the giants. Somehow this isn't considered stealing, because you can sell it back to them. You didn't put on any underwear? Well, I was wearing a pair, and then I had to take them off. Usually, I would have just hopped inside of the, What the fuck? Oh, God. Okay, well, I didn't know that we were going to play this game. Is he just having fun with the front gate there, or is he after me? Just drop that, okay? They assume you have good intentions. I have returned, along with the lifeblood of sanity, coffee. Good. No shit. Not the spell. That was not the shout I thought that I had equipped. Come on, you little freak. Get your useless freaking leathery ass back here. Don't be a pansy about it. It's just a dragon. Huzzah. Alright, I've done my job. Huzzah, clap. Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah. Hollyfrost Farm. Oh, I'm very close to being encumbered. Pile of snowberries. And an egg. Oh, man.
Glad Orthus was able to find someone competent to help out. What do you need to take?
Here, hold my cabbages.
Let's go.
I meant like drop that little gem in. Leathery ass, huzzah. Carry my burdens. Indeed. You dead? No, you're not dead. Where would I drop the gem in? You're supposed to have like a ruby encrusted bit of underwear or something?
Khajiit is just a guard and has nowhere else to send.
Here we go.
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you? Take a look.
It is mostly the dragon bones.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Okay, we need to go to Falkreath now.
I can take you to any... Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. I can't wait here forever.
I was just trying to clarify. It was like when you were like, I'm not wearing any underwear. I'm just going to slightly say that in chat and then not acknowledge it anymore. God damn it. Did I save before doing this? I don't know that I saved before taking on that, I don't know that I saved after killing the dragon. This is not good. Right. There we go. I don't think you did. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Because I don't remember just jamming the button up there at any point in time. Oh, no, wait, I did. I did indeed just happen to press the quick save button. Thank God for that. I just hadn't spoken to the Khajiit yet, so all is good. All is good. Crisis narrowly averted. Crawls in. I'm not dead yet. Oh, hi Ace. You missed the fun part. I'm certain NB's gonna tell you about it. Hey, look at the panty swap. I mean, well, I suppose I could shift the camera over so you can see something changed.
I welcome. Take a look.
Okay, let's just sell off these bones.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Okay, we will quick save here.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves. I hear this whole...
Go fiddling with any locks.
Now famished. Go ahead and eat something. Venison stew. The trader's not going to be open for a hot minute. I'll probably just take these dragon bones and, like, stash them. Aw, they're a cute choice for today. Shame it's on the wall now. I mean, I'd be willing to take them off of the wall and show them off again if you're interested. But I'm not going to do it unless requested, so... Look at the panty swap. He's not wearing underwear now. Free ballin'. Now I'm free. Free ballin'. What's the likelihood that Skyrim's 20th anniversary, they would release an Unreal Engine 6 version of the game? I think nil, because they're actually still making money off of creations of this, you know, the original build of the game. So, well, the special edition, essentially. Special edition and anniversary edition. Like, there are enough editions of Skyrim out there, and it runs on everything. It's difficult to not have it run on things. I don't think that it makes financial sense to greenlight a version of this game with upgraded graphics because they can still sell additional material, content for it through the Creation Club. The bells are ringing freely. Yes, they are ringing freely, at least whenever I get up and walk around. They're quite quiet right now, though. When is the 20th anniversary of this game? The 20th anniversary of this game would be 2031. Yeah, 2031, because it was it was November 11th of 2011. It was 11/11/11, the release date for the original Skyrim. Who are you? Hello?
Chief wanted me to tell you, your boyfriend was real nice to us while you were gone.
What'd you do to my husband?
Relax, hero. He's fine. At least he was. The chief liked him so much he took him back home. Here's a letter for you.
A fine steading like this needs a good steward. I'd be happy to take on that position if you'd like. Glad Orthus was able to find someone competent to help out.
I do need a steward. They just took my husband.
I'd be honored to be your steward. You've built a fine steading here.
Oh.
Never should have come here. Watch it! What are you doing? Hey!
Oh boy, okay. Yeah, how do you feel? Sounds the Church of Bells as Strife walks across the room. Kind of alive, body aches are gone, but still got nasal drain and a nasty sounding cough. They're that big? I mean, listen, you haven't paid for the privilege of being able to see how big they are. So how many do we... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so it's 11 of them. There we go. Let's go ahead and stash everything that needs stashing, and then we've got to go and get... we have to rescue our husband. Our husband has been kidnapped. This is not a good situation to be in. Hi. Not right now.
Aww.
Sorry. Did you not know that your other father is missing? not Rogi. Oh, snap. Mine's never been taken. Yeah, your dad is missing, you dummy. My children do not even know that one of their fathers is gone. I think we know who's their favorite. Now that this little thing has gone down. Okay. Weapons. Akatosh. Right, Akatosh is what I need on. See you. I'll have to hop on team chat. Pop back after. Ah, yes. Enjoy your chat there, NB. Escape soon. As I was saying, unless to be missed or something. I am willing to share show off the stuff that I ended up having to put up on the wall again, but I need to be asked for it, so there we go. What was the other thing that I needed to do? Right, you know what? I should probably recharge. Yeah, let's recharge this. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I am willing to share. Your husband? No, like the stuff that's... Alright, fine, I'll say it out loud. I'm willing to share my pretty panties. Oh, yes. Yes, now I'll show them to you if you're interested. JK, they canceled it. They canceled it? They canceled it? That's pretty nice. We already know that. Oh, okay. Well, my mistake. My mistake for burdening you with that information again. Scrolls, books, keys. Miscellaneous. Here we go. Miscellaneous. I think I'm gonna put the soul gem somewhere up here.
Was able to find someone competent to help out.
Yeah, here we go. You hopped on and it was like, oh, snap. Okay, we take an 8-hour nap and then we got to go save our freaking husband. All right, there we go. Uh-oh. Ransom note, while you were away, we came to visit your lovely new house. Rogi Knotbeard made us feel right at home. In fact, we liked him so much, we took him back to Knife Point Ridge with us. If you want Rogi Knotbeard back, come see me. Bring 5,000 gold and I'll discuss letting him go. Rochelle the Red. Okay. I think I need to... make a full save right here. Rescue Rogie from Knife Point Ridge. Quests. Okay, we are going to try taking that 8-hour nap. Let's hope that I can actually get away with it. Uh-oh. Oh, well, that's not good. Okay. So what this clearly means to me is that if I take a nap, they kill my husband. So I have to go without sleeping. Oh my god, that is not close. That is not close. Okay, well. There's no getting around it. Just have to start hoofing it. Hey, Strife. Hello, Doomsday. Priorities will do. Not Rogie. Makes the story even sweeter. Horse? I don't have a horse. Oh, wait. These aren't... Gotta run. Exactly. I have to get moving. What? What's happened to my Rogie? What's happened to my Rogie? If you have to turn off survival, if you have to turn survival off to save him, you should. Damn, are they not even going to give you time to walk across the mountains? I get the feeling that this is something that's been coded into the game specifically with the purpose of, with the intention of using the, I do not have time to deal with a Spriggan right now. I think that it was specifically put into the game with the intention of you using fast travel to get to the place. And that's just it. Whenever you back patch things, whenever you patch things into a game, sometimes you run the risk of basically losing balance and compatibility. That's one of the reasons why I don't like the newer versions of Skyrim, where they're just jamming things into the game They pollute the loot tables. It's no longer balanced, etc. But the same can be said for basically anything that you add to the game. So, oh my God, he's here.
Oh, it's good to see you again, dear.
How the hell did you get out?
Do you need anything, my love?
Cook me something?
Here. Wouldn't want you going into a fight on an empty stomach.
All right, well, I guess he's alive somehow. Well, we don't have to bother with that now. I guess we'll just accompany him home. Oh, my word. Here I am, running across the landscape, commando, letting everything swing back and forth, trying to get to my husband in time, and then he's just, like, walking home on the road like nothing went wrong. Oop, hello. Oop. Rogi don't need no man to save him. He's a strong, independent woman. Snap, snap. Ratchet has come to say hi, and he's putting holes in my fingers. Woo! So sharp. Aww. Hello. Yeah, I know, you're interested in kibble. Come on. I love how cats give absolutely no shits about hurting on accident. they really don't, do they? All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna save. We're gonna make a manual save right here. I don't know what the hell Rogi ended up doing to those bandits, but we're not gonna ask too many questions, right? Because he's clearly capable of taking care of himself. If it didn't mean it, why you mad? They do care, though. It's just hard for a kitty to remember that humans are fragile. This is true. So is the assessment that a hundo is worth what it gets done, or is a hundo not worth what it gets done? And by that I mean like all at once. A hundo all at once. Now that, you know, got the full experience. Willow used to hop on my back, then lose her balance, then slide down. Yeah, that would hurt. Accident. They know what they are doing. I wish we knew exactly. I wish we knew that exactly what exactly happened. She wouldn't try to hurt me. She felt bad. I don't know in 2026. 2026 is the big question there, isn't it? God. Tev just messaged me pictures. She got some sort of a shipment today, and she obviously, you know, like she opens it and then there's a box on her desk, and the first thing that Ratchet does is he gets into the box. Oh. Had a cat one time, loved him, but boy did he love to bite. What does the rest of chat think? Obviously, Rogi got your telepathic message to fuck him up and went full Nord. What does the rest of chat think, I suppose? Is somebody else redeeming a hundo entertaining in any capacity? Or is it, or has it since lost its luster? You know, does it not have the shine that my panties carry? You know what? What the hell? Why not? Let's go on an ill-advised adventure into the barrow. That's worth a 50 now. 100 is a lot. I beg to differ. 100 is actually worth less now than whenever the hundo started to be a thing. I love it personally, but I'm too poor for a full hundo. 100 should be more ludicrous. However, okay, so you're feeling that 100 is, have wages gone up? You're entirely correct about that, but I'm not, like, I can't. Oh my word, it's a vampire. I think that 100 is 100. You are now just more or less $100 richer. I mean, like, we have less to spend, and I cannot deny that. You do make a good point. I think you'd ultimately make more by discounting. Sucks to have a poor audience. A 50, yeah, that could happen on a random Monday. 100, I'd have to plan more. I'm curious if what the opinion of others is. It's like, would you ever engage with the feature if it was 50 rather than 100? Of the people here, it's like, would you ever actually do that? Would you ever actually seriously consider it? Do you think you would actually seriously do so? Because that's what I'm trying to figure out, right? Things do need to change. Maybe I would. That's strange. Why is there an ash pile over here? It feels like I don't think I've been through this place before. No, I haven't been through this place. I just discovered it. 50 is reasonable for silly fun. I've done it before, I'll do it again if I have more available money. Honestly, I won't give a hundo too much happening over here. I'm not saying you are not worth 100, by the way. 50 is more doable. It's just hard to come up with $100. Okay, yeah, like, doing what is essentially market research is important. Ratchet, Why are you getting up in my business? I'm trying to play the game. Again, this is me, a poor guy talking. Well, you know, a big part of this is me understanding the audience that I have, not the audience that I wish I had. You know? You got the snoot boop. He booped you with a snoot. Ratchet is now sad because I won't open the closet for him yet. I wouldn't say I'm poor, but everything is expensive. Groceries yesterday was $460. My God. I love you, Ratchet, but I'm busy right now. I did get some booze, so that didn't help. Well, now you've got my attention. I mean, I actually have two questions for you on that front, because everybody does this differently, right? When do you, how often do you go for groceries, you know? In this house, we do it once a week, because we plan meals on a weekly basis instead of like on a monthly basis or anything. 2 weeks about? Man. I can't imagine. Like, my grocery budget is like $100 a week, so it's like $400 for the month, roughly. It's more than that, but we do weekly grocery with supplemental trips if necessary. I just looked it up. $100 is $1,640 for me. Oh man, Eli, you are in a completely different area of the world too. So I did get some booze, so that didn't help. Except booze definitely helps. Yeah, I have to agree with that assessment. Booze definitely helps, even if it's not good for the budget. Is there anything else down here before I actually finish going up? I work in a grocery store, so it's easy to do a little shopping after work. Oh man, yeah, that would be totally different. The ability to just basically grab whatever you need before you go home. It's already time to go. Show me your Okay. I mean, because you asked so nicely, I'll show it to you. Look, this is what I pulled on today. Not certain whether or not I would end up being required to show them off. Peppermint, gingerbread, and Hello Kitty. These are for Christmas. Yes, they are. It's because I saw a multi-pack during Christmas. And I was like, man, I can't turn that down. It's too damn cute. I want that. I want to wear it. And to a certain degree, I'm a little bit, like, torn on this point, but, like, they came... It was a 5-pack. 2 of them are print. 3 of them are just plain color. I'm pretty disappointed that 3 of them are just plain color and they don't have any print on them. I would have preferred to have all print. But what can you do? You know? Like, that's just the way that the hand is dealt. So I'm like, man, I would love to have more, like, cartoonish print stuff because there's something fun about it, even though it's kind of embarrassing to wear. Anyway, have a good one. I'll see you in the next stream on Saturday, whenever we play something new. We will be playing something new on Saturday. And I will give some thought to whether or not the rule for hundos changes, okay? Hundos, like, the rule for hundos may change, you know, given the discussion that we've had here about, you know, like, pricing and everything. Because it does mean something. I would love to bring in more. And I feel like hundos made more sense. I think hundos started whenever everybody was in the middle of, like, the COVID thing. So. Didn't realize it was peppermint. Actually had a couple of black South Africans come through my line when I was cashiering. They were impressed I knew the accent. Really? That's interesting. You have Tweety Bird? Oh, man. Don't say that. Tweety Bird is freaking fun. Tweety Bird is so fun. I would love to have some Tweety Birds for myself. Just put those on and then everybody can call me Tweety for the rest of the freaking stream. Again, Tweety Bird today. I feel you. A lot of South Africans immigrate to Australia because of how crappy the government is here. Really? It's like the only pink underwear I have, so we kind of matched. Kind of. Like, the thing is, like, what I took off today was red. Like I said, there are only 2 pair that are print, right? One pair is red, the other pair is pink. The other pair is in the laundry. So, here we go. So, kind of matching, could have matched more type situation. Yeah, okay, more red than pink. You're right. See, that's how you say that. Pretty easy. Fine. Fine, I will concede. That's pretty easy. Okay, I accidentally closed the exit. There we go. Okay. I hope he says whenever he's wrong. I am capable of that, but I am also streaming right now. I can't admit fault all the time, especially whenever I'm the boss. Like right here in the middle of my own stream. Yes, sir, I will get in line. Well, aren't you just smarmy? I wasn't being smarmy. Okay, fine. I'll accept that you weren't being smarmy. But I'm still going to remain awfully suspicious. I got nervous. Why'd you get nervous? Is it because you're sharing details of, like, what you're wearing today or something? Don't worry, it's fine. I talk about it all the time. Oh, hello. Shoot. Stop that. Oh my god, I finally found a sword with the burning enchantment. Hell yes. Even if I can't beat the boss of this place, this is still an enormous win. I have a weapon with the fire enchantment and I can put it on my mace now. Yay, a sort of syphilis. Smarmy? Sarcastic and smart at the same time? It burns and adds necrotic damage. How hard would it be to get a small model of the solution tower for the dresser behind you? Oh geez, that's a good question. I could get it 3D printed, or I could buy a bunch of Legos. Legos wouldn't be a bad way to do it. There's something satisfying about skelly crunching. I know, who doesn't like being able to just wrap your hands around a big bone and then show it who's boss? This is feeling awfully cookie cutter to the last dungeon that I went through. That was a barrow. I was getting in the line. Jeez. Okay. Aha! Got him. What's this? Second seed. Oh. Look at that. It's a fountain of blood. How lovely. Hello, awesome pigeon. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Enjoy yourself while you're here. You missed the fun part. I don't know if I should be leading with that. This is truly and completely a dead-ended dungeon. But there does appear to be a way to get out. Blood for the blood. Fountain of Blood. Cool metal song. Blood for the Blood God? Could be more fun part. Could be more fun parts ahead. Oh, the fun. Okay, no worries. See you next time. I mean, I don't want to say that there's nothing else that's fun to have. There's nothing else fun, but you know. Things can go in a certain direction sometimes, and the fun things happen, and then you're not there for it. And, you know, if you want answers, you can ask, but or you could also ask other people in the chat whether or not you want to know more about the fun times, or the fun that you missed. Oh, okay, cool. I missed this door. It felt like I missed something important. Uh-oh. Swap wall pants. All right, Helio, I'm sorry, but I have to reject that one. To just outright reject that one. Just pick up the freaking word. You have the clairvoyance spell that will kind of link you to the exit for the dungeon. I completely forget that the clairvoyance spell is a thing most of the time. Well, there we go. Josh calls it the NB fucking lost spell. I hate it when I miss a stupid door. It happens to the best of us, doesn't it? Sorry to reject the, Oh, jeebus creeps. How am I supposed to get down from here? Is it possible to, like, not break my legs? Whew. Oh man, the effects of fatigue are really starting to set in on me. Whew. Forgot the parachute. Yeah, pretty much. I forgot my parachute. Helio, I'm sorry to have to reject that, but it feels unfair to allow someone to redeem the swap whenever something more sophisticated has happened already during the stream, so... Sometimes people redeem a swap and it's like nothing gets changed on the wall for ages. Other times, like, no swaps get redeemed. Other times, like, no swaps get redeemed and like a hundo replacement ends up on the wall for ages and I just stare at it because that's part of the rule and the requirement. It's like, no, I can't take it off the wall. Whatever's on the wall stays on the wall until there is a another redemption, you know? I'm saving my points for when squats return. I'm actively considering when to return the squats, you know? Ay, Dios mío. Okay. Alright, my rogie has returned. Point blue balls, if you will. Is that what you want? For me to have blue balls? Maybe that's a special maybe that's a special photo shoot that I do where I just they're just outright painted blue. Oh my god.
Good to see you again, dear.
Ugh. Thank God you're still alive. Jumping through hoops trying to make certain you didn't die. How's your lovely wife doing today? I think she's all right. She had some pretty nice pictures of Ratchet being super cute. Hey, you use body paint, right? No. Why? No reason. Okay, so let's take a look at doing a couple of upgrades to the house, because I don't have enough time to go through another dungeon today. But there are a couple of improvements that I could definitely do. We need nails, glass, refined moonstone, iron ingot, grand soul gem, and a gold ingot. So let's see if we can do the refined moonstone. That's going to be the big challenge right there, you know, the refined moonstone. Everything else I think I can get together. And I know that I have like a grand soul gem somewhere, I think. Okay, I have a grand soul gem, but it looks like...
Glad Orthus was able to find someone competent to help out.
Okay. They require a filled grand soul gem. They require a filled grand soul gem. Do we have any moonstone? I only have one moonstone. Okay, so let's just put some money towards it. Let's talk to our steward and furnish the main hall, and hopefully that'll like finish it. There she is. Steward, my steward.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. Certainly. What did you have in mind? I'll take... We can't thank you enough for helping us get this office running. Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
Alchemy, small house, greenhouse. Let's do the main hall.
Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. Until next time.
And presumably, leaving and coming back, we'll have the whole main hall furnished. Because that's how fast things tend to work with this stuff. Or not. Or not. Oh well. Such is the case. Alright. Wait 24 hours or something. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hoof it back. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and save here because this is a good place to make a manual save. I'm going to hoof it back to Falkreath and use the enchanter over there because I do need to get some enchanting done. I could just wait around, but I mean, I'm just kind of burning the last 15 minutes of stream anyway. Which isn't to be concerned with burning my underwear, which was me taking it off and using it to decorate the wall. Burning butts. Honestly, I wonder how much... I don't know why I've never thought of this before. I wonder how much of the back wall I could cover with just undergarments if I was to try to do that with, like, thumbtacks or something. Just hang them all up. I'm legitimately curious how much of the wall I could actually cover with that, just that. You could do your full wall? Wait. Okay, wait. I have 1, 2, 3, 4? I have 4 drawers. 4 drawers completely dedicated to the various forms of undergarmentry that I own. Okay? 4 dresser drawers dedicated to it. How extensive is that unusually extensive? That I mean that includes stuff that I wear to bed and everything, right? We're counting lingerie? Yeah, we're counting lingerie. Because if I didn't count lingerie, I'd only be counting 2 drawers. You don't want to ask me. Well, too late. I already asked. I don't know. I've stepped back and I've been like 4 drawers. That seems like it might be getting a little bit much. Like, do I have a problem here? I had an employee discount. An entire dress. How many drawers are in this dresser? Oh shit, son. Great sword of burning. Fuck yeah, man. And a ring of stamina. We'll go ahead and do that one as well.
I think you might be sick.
Oh right, I have the vampiric disease. Oh, I'd better go over to the shrine. I don't want to be a vampire.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damn shopkeepers.
An entire dresser, so 6 drawers. Man. How deep are these drawers? Myself, 2 out of 2 drawers. That's not a bad number, in all honesty. There we go.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Honestly, to a certain degree, it feels like I'm just wasting all of it. Because there's some stuff where it's like, when do you ever wear that, you know? When do you ever wear that? And it's like, well, pretty much never. And it's like, well, why don't you just put it on and, like, lounge around the house all day? At least it would get more use like that. It's like, what do you do on Saturday? Oh, well, I don't really do anything. Well, just put that on and hang around the house all day. Type situation. Like, trying to convince myself that there are different ways that I can dress and like, get more use of some stuff that I pretty much never wear. I have, like, a drawer for normal everyday stuff, but I think it's, like, shit doesn't fit nicely. Like, a corset doesn't go in a drawer well. That is true. Corsets do not go in drawers well. Okay, so let's enchant some stuff that I'm going to sell off, you know, just for practice, etc. Enchantment. We'll do fire damage. And 16 points on target. Yeah, sure. Enchant that. We'll do fire damage again. Do we not have a... Oh, we don't have a weapon. Okay, well, so much for that. Sure. Leather braces. Leather armor. Fur armor. Fortify carry weight. Vampire armor. Alright, there we go. Time to level up again. Jeez. You know what? I haven't looked at my perk distribution situation in a hot minute. Apprentice restoration. Wait, what's this? It's recovery. Requires 60. Avoid death. Quickly, once a day heal 250 points automatically if you fall below 10% health. That's pretty nice. Apprentice restoration. Not up to adept yet. What about this? So, wait a minute. Regeneration. What's up past that? All spells are more effective against the undead. Healing spells also restore stamina. That's not bad. Yeah, use it however you want. I have 4 corsets. Ooh, question. What is the best cut of lingerie? That's a difficult one. That's a difficult one. Are we talking about like a single piece of clothing? And does it have to be lingerie? Because I have more experience with the cuts, you know? Chemise? Like I personally like basically the teddy, you know? Here's some examples. Teddy, corset, baby doll, bra panty set, bodysuit. Teddies and baby dolls are kind of like really close to one another. I just noticed the mage stone guy in the sky background. Oh yeah, did you not notice that there's the mage in the background? Like this is his hand over here, and this is his like face and his beard. And if we go over, you can see the thief. This is his hood right here. This is a dagger pointing directly at you. Like this is the tip and this is the curvature of the blade. And this is his other dagger. And then if you turn one more time, you can see the warrior. You can see the spikes on his helmet on the top here. This is a hand. This is an axe. This is the actual handle. The teddy, really? As a gal that also likes gals' teddies, don't do it for me. As a gal that also likes gals' teddies, don't do it for me. Maybe I'm getting them mixed up. I guess a baby doll is really what I'm... Yeah, I went and I Googled it. I guess baby doll is really where it's at. What is this? Okay, so one-handed has gotten up to the point where I can take another point of armsman. So that's important. Bone breaker. Next rank. Mace ignores 50% of armor. That's definitely something I need to put a point into. And, okay, so there's another... I gotta get up to 90 for the next level of that. Level 40 to get to Armsman 5. Okay, so there's that. Can we do enchanting yet? Another level of it? No, we cannot. Skill enchantments. Soul gems provide extra magic for recharge. I mean, none of this is really worth it. I just care about that base level. Although fire enchantments on weapons and armor 25% stronger is probably something that I should take. Because I do want to put fire enchantments on my stuff. +10 years, still finding more details. Yes. Yes. My favorite is the birthday suit. Awesome Pigeon? You can't go wrong with the birthday suit. A teddy usually has some kind of gusset that's understrapped or something. Yeah, you're right about that. The thing is, like, which is better? A baby doll with alone or with a pair of panties that go with it, right? Like, which would you do? And would you just lounge around in a baby doll, you know? Part of me is like, yeah, like that's a huge aspect of it. Like, totally need to like freaking round. You totally need to lounge. If you don't lounge, what's the point, right? Duh. I am hungry now. Seared slaughterfish. Oh, I'm still hungry. Sweet roll. If I'm trying Operation Seduce. Well, yes, if you're trying to seduce, but would you just wear it because it's comfortable to wear around the house? Like, that's part of what to a certain degree, I try to convince myself of. It's like, yeah, you can just wear this stuff and hang around the house. The reason I don't is because my house is too cold.
I should really go now.
My house is just straight up too cold. Tev runs hot, so she likes to have the house cool, and I try to accommodate that. I run cold, so I prefer the house to run hot, but I'm more concerned about how comfortable she is. Wait a minute. Let's go say hello to the smith first and sell some stuff off there, and then we'll talk with the general goods trader.
Steel's group. Take a look.
Am I even wearing the right stuff? Minor
See me at my
there we go.
only a heart. The finest weapons and armor.
Whoop. I want the attention, and I'm not telling you not to get the attention. You go, girl. You get the attention you want. You get the attention you deserve, right?
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Well met. Unlike my trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Alright, what do I want to sell off to you? No weapons. No apparel. There's an apothecary in town. Let's focus on stuff that's not that. Fast healing. I don't need that. Okay, it looks like we're basically done here. Illusion, Draft of Strength, Draft of Defender. Filer of the Phantom. Finally get rid of that. Extended Invisibility. I go and I buy that and I never use it. Healing Stamina. Magicka. Stamina. Okay, looks like we're done here. What else? What is he carrying that I might need? A Grand Soul Gem. Greater Soul Gem. Iron Ore. Lesser Soul Gems. Ah, Petty Soul Gems. There we go. Petty Soul Gems make my world go round, man. I want the attention, or reaction rather. Ideally both. I'm about 6 years younger than my spouse, so I gotta try harder. Post 40. Ah, yes. Well, I mean, I am wishing you all the luck there, you know? Find all of the stuff that you think is great and comfortable and makes you feel good and look good, you know? That's a huge aspect of why to bother with those things at all, you know? It's like, is it good? Does it make you feel good? Does it make you...
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
Then again, I don't think he's even been on the same level. I am just I'm focused on like whether or not what I'm wearing makes sense for what I'm trying to get done, you know? Whether or not I'm looking for attention, or if I'm just trying to dress a particular way for my own sake. You realized you dressed for a more conservative neckline? So no low-cut tops. See, that's actually something that I really, really enjoy about Tev. She just naturally gravitates towards low-cut tops. That's always been the case since I've ever met her, and I'm like, yeah, you look great in them. And I will never, ever not enjoy that type thing, you know? You don't need to try harder. It's a couple situation. Both have to do it, speaking by a 40. That's definitely a... You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Helio, with that statement. Oh, you used to work at a bank. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. It's like, yeah, the more professional the situation, the more, like, covered you're supposed to be, and then that can ultimately end up spilling over into your sense of fashion because you just kind of do it naturally. Okay, let's stash some stuff. Alas, this is where our adventures with the character Roswath conclude. Oh, hey. Okay, she's got the whole house furnished. That's great. There's no enchanter, though.
Papa.
Okay, so she furnished the house. She did not get any of the extra stuff that needs to be gotten. So she put all of the easy stuff into the house and nothing more. Which I suppose I shouldn't be too terribly surprised. That's the way that it went. What am I doing? I'm putting food in the wrong barrel. I didn't mean to do that. No, Ratchet. Not now. Not now.
Oh, it's good to see you. Again, dear.
No, Ratchet. He is just like bothering me for the food, and I'm like, not right now, cat. I am about to stop streaming. Weapons. No, I'm fine on weapons. Apparel. I got nothing to give up on that front. Potions, scrolls, miscellaneous. Why am I so weighted down? What on earth am I carrying that weighs so much? Oh, it's all the salt pile. Right, the salt pile. Okay, well that improved the situation, but that didn't fix the situation.
I like it here. The lake is so pretty.
Let's just stare into the fire and make our save here. And this is where we stop. I think he's just slowed down. It's still like once a week-ish. This little freak, however, would like it to be every other day? Sure. We're working on it. Sadly, it is normal, but some turtle soup helps. Turtle, God. Oh, my word. Okay. Well, maybe we come back to Roswath, you know? Maybe we come back. It is always possible. It was always possible that that we can come back and do some more Skyrim at some point. And you guys can you guys can have fun watching me build another homestead, basically. We could always come back and do another homestead for another run where it's like, yeah, let's just go back to the same character, keep building on that, and let's go build a new home in like Dawnstar or what's the other one? What's the other town that is it Winterhold? Is Winterhold the one? It doesn't feel like Winterhold is the one. But that's the only other one that I can think of. I can't remember. Hjalmark. Okay. Some sort of sport helps to keep the hormones active. So he also lifts a lot. Could that be decreasing things? No, I was getting sex advice. Fine. Thanks for the stream. No, I was getting sex advice. Listen, like I said, all you gotta do is put on your sexiest lingerie, go to the bed, and just you know, lie on your back with your legs spread wide open. That message cannot be misinterpreted, okay? Little north of Whiterun. It's close to Helgen. Oh, okay. That is not true. No, I'm giving you solid advice, okay? The only thing that's more solid is knowing that chat will make me show these types of things off whenever I don't know whether or not you guys are going to start pranking me with money. And I love having and being pranked. I love being pranked with money. There we go. I love being pranked with money. Ratchet, you will get your food uno momento. I've already tried that, and he was like, "You're a nerd." Oh, dear. And Doomsday, I wish you the best, you know? I wish you the best on that one. Hopefully, you know, you can find somebody that works for you. And that's really what matters. That's really what matters. Not so much the action. These are just chats among people who have already settled down and are just like, yeah, I got one person and I stick to them. And there are all sorts of like fun things that you can do in the process of that. Oh my God, you sorry little whelp. You just cry down there. He's doing nothing but crying. Okay. Chat, I will see you on Saturday at 12 noon U.S. Central for a new game. And what that game is, you'll have to actually tune in to find out. But until then, take care of yourselves. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay cool as we are turning into the summer. Catch you later.